Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the new series on a new map called Into the Woods. This is going to be a series called the Homestead Survival Challenge. This is a series where we've got no money, no loans, no hire purchases, no super strength, nothing crazy like that. All we've got is this truck, a chainsaw, and a piece of property, and that's it. So this is going to be our series as if we make it or do we break it. So let's get at it. Good morning, guys. Just trying to warm up by the fire real quick. Alarm didn't go off, and it's 8 a.m. And look at this. Man, it is snowing. Let's grab the coffee. Oh man, what a good day. Let's see what we can get into. All right. Let's take this coffee. Oh, get out of there. Oh man, look at the snow. Took a look at the forecast, and it's supposed to snow until like 1 or 2 o'clock today. Absolutely insane. Okay, let's go down slow. It's slick. Oh. Come on. Oh man. Treehouse was a great idea, but those steps are ridiculous. All right. Well, welcome to February, day 2. Things are good. The roads are absolutely crazy. Look at this. So we'll see how much more snowfall we actually get, but it was a good night. When I left you guys yesterday, sorry, snow. When I left you guys yesterday, we were finishing up cutting down some trees. I ended up cutting about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 more down to the left side of where we were. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look. We're going to need some income today. So, prefab walls and beams will go to the store. These guys here are going to go over to the facilities. So, we've got lettuce here. It's about a foot of snow. Nothing too bad. What do we got? Spring onions are coming along, which is great. What do we got here? Tomatoes and garlic, hopefully today. So that'll be good. And I was taking a look online last night after coming in and warming up. There is a preserve factory. So with us doing vegetables, I think it'd be really cool if we can actually do something else. I mean, obviously besides wood and timber and woodworking and stuff, but it's making us, oh, look at this. Look at this. She's still working away. 700,000 wood chips. How is that physically possible? Well, I guess you get more wood chips. Holy crap. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's take a look at our shop real quick. 1,800 wood chips, so she's doing good. Okay. Look at this, guys. Got buckets. Got barrels. That's amazing. So we put in 1,000 of each, and they're already producing more. Wow. Okay, so we get our bang for our buck here. Oh, this is going to be great, guys. All right. Okay, well, we're going to load this up with some more wood. But last night, I had the new Fent over here. And what do we call that? The GTA? Let's just call it the GTA. So the GTA came over here, verified measurements of the trailer, which is something I hadn't done before. But it's a 9-meter width. So came over here, started collecting trees, dragging them out, basically dragging them to kind of right. Where did I pull them? Yeah, I pulled them to about right here, and then we cut them to 9-meter sections, and then loaded them up. So 9-meter is one basically chunk of tree. So basically, you loaded one at a time, cut it in the middle, added another one, and continued all the way up. And I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 trees here total, which is really cool. And yeah, it worked out really well. So, unfortunately, there's a million more trees. Dude, because we're... the hill. I don't know what we're going to do at the hill. Maybe we can just cut it down and make an open area. But we're going to open this up. I do want to keep some barrier in between. It's part of the reason why I didn't cut these trees down here. Just you know, some differentiation between the areas, I guess. So, anyways, I've got a load of logs, so we're going to take that up and get some extra money. And then we'll get one of the tractors. We'll go ahead and get the trailer over there loaded up. And yeah, I think we're good. I'm ready to see what the sales are for today, too. So, yeah, we're doing good. So the only thing we have to load up over there is the prefab walls and the beams. We'll come over here and grab our 2 pallets from the factory, which is awesome. And then we're going to look at a couple things. One, I want to see what's in the sales. I want to see what's available. I would really like to get a skid steer, something small to maneuver. Obviously, to come over here and pick these up, load them up on the trailer, something to maneuver around the greenhouses instead of the big tractors. I mean, it's great, but it's not practical. Having something a little smaller for those confined spaces, I think, would be a lot better. So, anyways, that's the plan. That's what I want to look at today. And I want to get a map drawn out, like an overlay. And we'll actually take a look and see. But, man, look at this. So what I want to do is I want to cut pretty much right through here and get this section out. And if we need to level the ground or anything like that, like, we're going to do it. You know, I mean, the hill is great, but, yeah, we'll get it figured out. Maybe cutting those guys out here. Because we got our little road that we made. So what I like to do is curve it around, do something there, and then put something like right in here area. So we'll see. Obviously, I'm not a designer in any way, shape, or form. But, yeah. We're going to get up first thing. Get that warmed up. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, so we came over here, loaded this puppy up last night, and drove the tractor back over. She's over in the shed again, which is awesome. And, yeah. So much snow. I'd like to get a snowplow or something, too. Something to really kind of hold us, and so we can clean up the farm. So, I can't believe we've got 700,000 wood chips. That is nuts. And it's just grinding away, man. That is crazy. Alright. Well, let's get up to the shop. Sorry, the sawmill. Let's go ahead and get this sold. See what income we can get coming in from this. Alright. Praying to God that we're not slipping and sliding all over the place. Take our time here. Let's go ahead and turn our cruise down. I'm going to take about 25. How about that? There we go. Easy peasy, guys. So, give me a few, and I will see you guys up at the sawmill. Alright guys, we are here at the sawmill. Took a little bit of time. The roads were a little slick in a couple of areas. So luckily I didn't lose control or anything like that. But yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can. Maneuvered over. I think we're good there. Yeah, we're fully in. And room to spare. Take a look. Okay. Let's go home. Alright. Yeah, she's pretty thick here. Alright guys. Moment of truth. What do we get? 26,000. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay. Well, we know wood pays good, so that's not a question. Oh man. 9:15. Let's slow down. Not too shabby. Yeah, lost a little traction right here. You guys can see. Alright, so plan, something I want to get for the farm. We want to get a skid steer, so we're going to look at that today. Let's get back and get the other stuff loaded up. And then hopefully by then we can come back and it'll be closer to 10 o'clock and we can check out the used inventory. So, but yeah, plan today, we're going to look at that. I want to look at another production. I did take a peek. Man, what happened to the road? It's not snowing that much. That's crazy. We did look at productions. That preserve factory I think would be really cool and actually benefit us a lot. Not only are we, you know, being more self-sufficient, right? But you know, we're doing it on our own. You know, I think that just adds a lot more value to our products, right? Our stuff, homemade. I mean, we can turn this a couple different ways. It's just a matter of how we want to do it. So, but you know, making our own productions, having our own products, I think is absolutely fantastic. You know, when you're getting into these retail chains and buying the stuff from all these people, that's great, but you're not benefiting from it, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, not everybody can make their own products in the real world and do everything, but you know, if you have an opportunity to do so, why the heck wouldn't you? You know what I mean? So not only are you making your own product, right? You know, it's homegrown, if you will, but dude, you profit from it so much more. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and park the truck. Yeah, let's just park it right over here, just for now. Okay. All right. So we're going to park you there. She's in a good spot. Let's check the production. All right. So, decent wood chips, which is good, but we need to load her up with planks. So that's going to be what we do first. Let's get that shut. Nice. Okay, not worried about that. Water's topped off, so we're square there. All right, now this is going to be a little tricky, obviously, getting on here with the materials. But we've got our stuff. So let's go ahead and get the case Let's go ahead and get her warmed up. You're coming. We're going to be using you really soon. Alright, so let's take a peek here. Okay, doing alright. We got 20,000 wood chips in here, so that's awesome. Now, if I'm not mistaken, let's go ahead and get that closed back up. We can make stuff out of wood chips here. So, can we make... I mean, it's wood everything. Wood chips. Let's try that. Because if we can start using some of these wood chips, I think that'll be great. So let's see what that produces. Maybe we can get some more production in here. So, okay, those 3 are going over to our production. The beams, the prefab walls, and the 2 that are over the factory are going up to the shop. So let's get the case. Let's get this loaded up. And yeah, I'll see you guys here in a minute. Alright guys, that is the pallet. It is slick out here, man, I tell you what. Whew, she is slippery. I see these rear tires just churning and burning. Alright, so we want to go there. Not tilt that. Let's see if we can get a better angle. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. I'll take that as a win. Okay. It's a little after 10. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get them lined up. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and drop off the forks. Grab a weight just to help us out. Okay. Good deal. I always forget to put down the stupid feet. There we go. Perfect. Let's grab the weight just in case. There we go. See? So much instead of literally sliding like 10 feet. That really helps. All right. Perfect. So those cables are long enough. All right, let's get this up to the shop. Let's get this stuff sold. I will see you guys here in a few. Whew, that was a little slick. Came in here and turned and literally slid all the way through. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's get the straps off. Prefab walls. Alright. 12, 13, almost 14 grand. Not too shabby. Not too bad, guys. Alright. Now, time to head up to the shop. And let's see what we've got going on. I am eager for this. That is for sure. Okay, so new skid steer. We started with $12,000 today. We've got 52 in the bank. Oh man, I am over the moon right now. I am so happy. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our little loop. I want to get a pressure washer too, so I don't know if we're going to get a portable one or do we mount one inside the shed. Okay. We are picking up that, so let's go ahead and get the legs down. Perfect. I'm going to leave this running. All right. Let's see what we've got. Okay. So, used stuff, same as yesterday. New roller, which we actually have our new roller, which is cool. Nice. New Fendt telehandler. Dude, that thing's a beast, but $80,000. We're good. Forage pickup. That thing's cool. So basically with this one, you create your rows, then you go through with that, and that loads it into the trailer for you. Versus like a pickup wagon, right? So either you do this and you need a wagon or a trailer for it, or you just get a pickup wagon and you pick it up. So a couple of different ways to do it. The Ape. The heck is... it's nice. I don't think we need that though. Ooh. Oh, look. No way. A little one for the farm. See how many hours are on it? 20.6 hours. Yo, no way. Okay. This is awesome. All right, road tires. The Vredestein or the Midas. Let's go with the Vredestein. I like those. New Holland. What else can it be? Sperry New Holland. That's cool. Oh, it can make it a Ford. Oh, that's awesome. Honestly, I just like it blank like that. Okay, perfect. Rear weights, yes. Only 300 pounds? Come on. All right, well. Wind block glass. Nice. It's $50 to put some glass in? Sure. Oh, door. What is that? Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. We don't need a thing. And what if we go black? Oh my god, I dig that. $5,000. Yo. Okay, we are buying this. That is amazing. Okay, now we've got our pallet forks for the front loader. We have our log grapplers for the front loader as well. You know what? Take a look at this. We're gonna pause on the front loader or the skid steer. Guys, a front mower. We're going to need this, right? We've got our grass field that's getting ready to grow and get harvested in springtime. 44% off. I think that's normally like 12 grand. Let's take a look. Let's go to mowers. What is it at? Mowers. There it is right there. Yep, 12 grand. Okay. So if that's the case, we're going to need a rear one. Or we could even look at one of these guys. Oh, that would be so nice. But I am not in the mood to be spending that. Wait a minute. What am I thinking? we have our machine. As great as that is, we have our machine to do the mowing. And okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. Let's go up to front loader tools. Skid steer, sorry. Okay. There it is. Pallet forks. And it's for the New Holland. Okay, and I like the height of that. That gives us the ability. So we're going to buy that. $560. Perfect. Nice. Okay. And I don't think we have a plow. Would it be under winter stuff? Let's see their winter section. Winter. There it is. Winter equipment. We can obviously put this on. Let's see. To clear your farm. So is it a 3-point attachment? No, that looks like a normal truck. That's $7,500. That is a 3-point attachment. That's perfect. Flatbed service. John Deere Gator. That'd be cool to have a Gator on the farm. Okay. So we can go big. That's a 3-point attachment. That's cool. We're going to need something for the roads. So that's 3.2. 2.5. 3.2 there. Okay. 3. These just add weight. I don't understand that. $28,000 for a plow? You're out of your freaking mind. Now, this could be cool because this is a snow blower. That would actually be great for the farm. But how are we going to get it on? Well, I got the tractor, I guess. Okay, so... Well, I can just throw that in the front of the tractor. Why don't we do that? Okay, we're going to get the snowblower. Perfect. Okay, we're going to buy that guy. And I think we're good. I think we are good. Nice. Okay, first and foremost, let's go ahead and grab the skid steer. Oh, that thing is a beast. Look at that. And you, my little friend. Okay. That is awesome. Okay, we're gonna get this on there. We'll get the tractor unhooked. We'll grab ours. No, actually, no. Yes, we're gonna have to grab that. Ooh, you are slick. Very sensitive. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Look at that. Okay. Well, that's all that's going on the trailer. This guy over here. Oh, you know what? I should have picked that up. Maybe we can nudge it with the front. Yeah, we can pivot it. It's wet. It's wet enough. Okay. Got this puppy running. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that folded up. Let's get over here. She is slick. Okay, let's see if we can nudge it over just a little bit. Come on. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nice. Okay. This is amazing. Well, we're going to take our time. Let's clear this road. And, yeah, we're going to get back to the farm. This is amazing. I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Alright guys, we are finally back here at the farm. Oh, it took a minute. I found that if I shoot it up as high as possible, it actually doesn't collect into piles. It actually disperses it a lot better. So, since we got the weight on the back, I'm just going through making our rounds real quick. So we can clear this area up. Nice. Okay, let's stop there. Let's go ahead and rotate this puppy around. Shoot it over the house. Over. There we go. This is amazing. What a great purchase. Open up this track a little bit more. Nice. This is awesome. Now, I told the guys at the shop that I was going to help out. So let's go ahead and let's get her turned off real quick. Let's get that raised up. Let's go ahead and get the trailer lowered. Ugh, look at this. Yes. Should be good. So let's go up a little higher. Let's take our time. Nice. And we could potentially use the skid steer with the mulcher. So we don't need the 3-point attachment anymore. We'll keep the attachment because you never know when you're going to need something like that. But let's go ahead. Let's go and get this puppy undercover. There we go. Nice. We got a new skid steer, guys. That was not planned at all in the shop. Wow. Okay. Well, I am thrilled. All right. So we'll get the trailer undone. We're going to do another thing of logs, hopefully. You guys can see that process. Let's go ahead and get that disconnected. Great. She's going to stay there. We're going to keep the weight on. Let's go ahead and get this. And we're going to start clearing a little bit more snow. Time to jam out to one of the new songs by one of our good friends, Nord Eternal. Thanks for the song, buddy. Here we go.
Find up steel toes, coffee in a stained old cup, chainsaw riding on the back of that busted pickup, log truck dust on his cap, yeah, he smells like pine and sweat. Clock ain't running his life, but he ain't missed a payment yet. That guy Grizz, cutting down trees, earning that money. That guy Grizz, cutting down trees, building up a farm from a pocket full of dreams. Oh yeah. Storm came, prices fell, bill stacked on the kitchen chair. He just laughed, tipped his hat, said ain't nothing I can't bear. Hauls brush, sharpens blades, draws lines on an old feed sack, where the house gonna sit someday, and the corn gonna run out back. That guy Grizz, cutting down trees, earning that money in the hard times, please believe, saving up dollars every splinter, every scar to fence that field and light up that barn. Party count on me, but that's how he rolls, boots in the mud and a heart made of gold. That guy Grizz, cutting down trees, building up a farm from a pocket full of dreams. Hey! One day that red's gonna glow with porch light shine. He'll lean on the gate, say all of this is mine. From a first filled oak to the last road sown, every acre out there, he called it on his own. That guy Grizz, cutting down trees, earning that money in the hard times, please believe, saving up dollars every splinter, every scar to fence that field and light up that barn. Hard to count on me, but that's how he rolls, boots in the mud and a hard nail goes. That guy Grizz, yeah, that's his creed, cutting down trees, raising up a dream. Oh yeah.
guys, we are here. As I was coming by, cleaning up, the shop manager actually came over and was like, "Hey, if you come out and clear my parking lot, basically I'll give you a store credit. Basically, so what we paid for this Samaz, this snowblower, to clear his entire parking lot. Take a look, this area. He only wanted about 10 spaces or so, since snow has fallen. He didn't want to keep us out here forever. But basically, I was like, hey man, I'm gonna basically give you the Samaz for free. You came out. This is literally about $10,000 worth of work for somebody to come out. And he's like, dude, I will gladly hook you up with that. I said, do me a favor, if you're going to do that, because obviously I'm going to come back and we're going to be spending more money with you. He's like, yep, you've done well with that. I was like, throw in a pressure washer and we'll call it a deal. So basically, we've got a $10,000 store credit and we get a free pressure washer for clearing the road, the farmer's market area, and the shop. And all we're doing is basically doing a favor. So, you know, my time, my effort, my energy, it's valuable. So I'm all about volunteering and taking the time. But, you know, we're running a business. So, and the store is going to keep relations. Obviously, we're going to make them a ton of money with all the equipment and everything we're going to be buying. I told him we're looking at animal trailers, we're looking at forestry equipment. So he was like, dude, say nothing more. So he was happy about that. So I'm excited. I'm good. So we've got credit, which is cool. And yeah, so super happy about that. But we're on our way. We're heading back to the farm. We cleared a little area at the farmer's market, as you guys saw. Cleared the shop area up. And yeah, we are heading home. So let's get back. Let's do this. Make sure the roads are clear. So this is good here. Clear a little bit on this side that I missed. Good there. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna get this here, and I'm gonna see you guys back at the farm. All right, guys. Oh man, I'm not worried about my grass field just yet, but cleaning up the property. It has been busy morning. That's a lot of snow. Ended up running down, clearing up the gas station area as well, which was cool. And yeah, you know, just keeping ourselves occupied, helping out where we can. Not worried about our equipment or anything like that, but we're gonna clear up this area. Perfect. Yeah, you know, we're good. Let's go ahead and get that put away. I've got our drive. Yeah, we're okay. We don't need to worry about that too much. Okay, well, we are gonna go ahead and place this puppy right here. There we go. Oh man, what a day. Alright, let's get that lowered. Let's get that off. Perfect. Alright. Now, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We have been going non-stop. And it should be almost clearing up. Hopefully. Let's double check the forecast real quick. Yeah. Well, after 1, so 2 o'clock. That's 3. So 2 o'clock, it should stop. And then we're in the clear. No more snow. March looks good. April, we're going to get some showers. Oh, man. This is good. All right. So we've got 19,000 wood chips in here. Looks like we're going to have planks, long beams, and wood beams here shortly. And another prefab wall. That's awesome. Okay. Those wood chips are really going to help us out, guys. Seriously. I am thrilled. But, all right. Let's go ahead. We're going to get the GTA. Krone Vendra. What is that? Let's get the GTA loaded up. You know what? While that's warming up, no, we'll do it later. But the case was giving me some headaches. It was actually turning off. So we'll get it into the shop. We'll double check on that one to make sure it's all good. Maintenance, obviously we got to keep up with it. We do need to maintain the Minneapolis as well. She's a little low. We did get her refueled, so that was good. But yeah, while we're here, let's take a quick look at the used market and see what just came in the shop. All right, so everything was here. The Ape. Oh, look at that. 160 horsepower Challenger. Yo, that thing is a beast. 32,000. What does it retail? Like 62, 61? That thing looks awesome. But we've got 3 tractors here on the farm. I think we're doing well. We don't need to worry about spending more money. But this is a tedder. And we're going to need that to make hay. 7,000. Oh, it's normally like 14,500. Okay. Black edition. That's actually really cool. Look at that. Let's make it the same as that. Looks good. That's a big tedder. That's 8.2 meters. Okay, we are going to need a tedder if we're going to make hay, and that saves us almost $8,000 right there. So we'll get this. We'll go pick it up at the shop when we're available. Next time we're up there. But we're going to get over here. We're going to start loading some wood. And, oh, wait. No. Yeah, we're going to start loading some wood in the trailer. We need to get some more income coming in. Oh, it's so nice to have a freshly plowed area. This is amazing. We didn't do anything over here, but this is our kind of work area. So, all right, we'll get the truck. Woohoo! Whoa. Okay. We are gonna have to get some trees over here, so let's go ahead and get back. Oh, all right. This is gonna be interesting. There are a lot of trees, so okay. Sorry about that. There are a lot of trees over here. That was causing some issues. All right. So we'll get you done. And we're going to get these over here. We're going to get them cut up. It's 2 o'clock. Hopefully in the next couple hours we can have the trailer full. And yeah, so I will see you guys here when it's all done and we're ready to go up to the shop. All right, guys. A little after 2 o'clock and snow has finally cleared up. It's 41 degrees and we are doing good here. We've got area more a little bit here and there, getting it taken care of. And we are clearing the way. We have a lot more trees to go, but man, it's looking good. It's supposed to be clear the rest of the day. So I'm hoping to get a couple more loads in. But my biggest thing is getting up to the sawmill and getting this load dropped off. So I am happy about that. Let's double check one thing, make sure we're good. Yeah, we're all strapped up. So yeah, so we cut 9-meter lengths, load these one at a time. So basically I drag the trees over one at a time, take off, then basically cut them into 9-meter lengths, grab the section, get it on here, and then we cut as we do it. So that's huge. So, yeah. Oh, I am thrilled about this. Hopefully another 20-25 grand. Get us over 50. That would be ideal. So let's get up to the sawmill and I will see you when we're there. All right, guys, we are here. Slow down a little bit. Oh, there we go. Back, oh. Let's back this puppy up. The gentleman's back there waving me in. All right, we are here. Perfect. Closed. Look at this. All right, go and get unstrapped. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. This is strapped. There we go. Ah, that's a nice load. All right, we're at 29.6. What are we at now? 55. Yo, $26,000. Oh my God, that is amazing. Okay, well. Whew. Oh man, that is amazing. Over 55,000 for the day. That is huge. Boy, I can't wait to get another production here. The stuff in the greenhouses is really going to help. I think that preserve factory is 40 grand. I think that is going to be amazing for us. And obviously we got our new wood production, right? So making barrels, making buckets. Hopefully, actually, you know what? Let's go, since we're here, I want to know if they fixed the pumps. Maybe we can refuel real quick. But as soon as we get back, we'll get the Moline, and we're going to get the case over to the workshop. We're going to get those fixed up, make sure everything is good with those. Last thing we need is having trouble on the farm, especially with equipment. That's the last thing we need, to be honest with you. So yeah, so hopefully we will get up here. Let's double check. Yeah, it's just right up here on the right. I don't know where that road goes. I marked. Yeah, let's go here. Let's see if we can refuel. There we go. Refueling. Nice. $100. Not too bad. With today's economy, that is not bad at all. Alright, we're going to whip around. Whoop! Got the corner of their building. Let's see if we can go wide. There we go. A little wider. Alright, run. Go. They didn't see anything. Okay, go. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's see where this goes. Pull up that little mini map real quick. Nice little area over here. Let's see. I don't see anything spectacular. Does it end? It ends. Okay. Well, it just goes to a dead end. Let's see if we can do a loop. Yeah, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull in right here. Perfect. Not too much. And we're out of here. Good. Okay. Good to know. It's always good to explore your area and see what's going on. So, nice little area, though. I know there's a field right over there, so that would have been not a bad option if we started over here. But I am good. Make sure. Okay. Nobody's coming. All right. Well, a little after 5 o'clock. Sun is fading. And we're in February, guys. 42 degrees. March is going to be looking fantastic. Maybe we could do an early cut. Just kind of depends, obviously, on the weather. But March is actually, sorry, the moisture. Weather's not going to be a factor in March. I think we're actually really clear. And since it's going to be March, I was hoping to maybe get some fishing done. So maybe that's something we can get into. Maybe we can do a dig site. Maybe do some fishing. Like supply fish. I don't know if this area really needs it or not, but they've got their own lake, so maybe we just fish for fun and, you know, do what we need to do. Who knows? So, but I cleared the snow area for the gas station there. The guy came out. He was really cool. Gave me a pack of monsters, which was great. He's like, do you have any specific one you like? And I was like, well, not really, but, well, actually, I lie, I do. I think the Monster Sunrise is probably one of my favorite ones. But, you know, regular monsters, okay. The taste is kind of worn out, but honestly, they don't do anything for me. I just like the taste. But I know they're not great for you. But you know, it's like an orange soda for me. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, so let's go park this up over here. Oh, we got another pallet. Actually, that's a pallet of wood chips. Nice. Okay. Well, we're going to park this puppy up right here, out of the way. Let's get that mini map off. Truck off. Great. Oh, all right, let's go. We got a ton of trees, guys. Absolutely insane. But we're going to get back at it. It's 5 o'clock. It has been a long day. look and see what we've got here. Yeah. There we go. 2,000 liters of wood chips. That's amazing. Okay. And we may just set that to selling if they're doing that, right? Alright, looks like we've got 1,900 planks, 700, 800 barrel, almost another set of barrels here soon. Buckets, how far are we for buckets? Okay, not too bad. Alright, we do need to clean up all these stumps as well, but we're going to do that more when we get closer. Let's go in here and set the wood chips on this one. There we go. Let's go ahead and set that to selling. How about that? Selling. There we go. Not too worried about it. So we've got plenty of wood in here, so we are golden. There we go. Let's actually get those lights on, going into the evening time frame. Okay. These things are going to be working away throughout the rest of the night. Your lights are on, so we are good. I don't think we have any exterior lights over here. Be nice. Maybe we'll get a light pole or something. But no complaints. We are busy. We are rocking shop, guys. We are doing everything. And I couldn't be happier. Nothing yet. Still got those. So next up on the agenda is going to be a small production for the greenhouses. So that will be good. All right. Oh, man. What a good day. I am ready for a beer. Actually, you know what? An old-fashioned sounds good. Just make sure you mix it. I like making my own mixer simply because all the crazy sugar content and stuff that these guys put in them. So I make my own mixer and make sure you do an orange peel and a cherry in there. And boy, I'll tell you what, you are golden. Oh, man. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, it's that guy Grizz. Thanks for watching, and we're going to see you in the next one.